Live 105. That was Bif Naked. I love myself today, and this is Bif Naked.
You make me love myself today, right now.
I'm just very happy that you're here.
I'm happy that you arranged such nice weather for us.
I got that kind of pull around here.
Come on, it's so nice here. It's Snake's first time here. Jordan Alexander is with me. It's her first time in Halifax. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, you've been here many times. You love our fair city.
I love this city.
Snake, what are your thoughts on Halifax?
Great, beautiful. I'm looking forward to looking for some guitar shops today.
Are you?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
There's a few in town.
Awesome.
I think you'll find
What do
some.
you think, Jordan?
Jordan, what are your
I
thoughts?
love it. I love the Maritimes the most.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The most.
The most.
That's right.
That's right up there.
That's
That's
right.
right up there. How did Jordan's like opening up your show?
On the whole tour.
On the whole
This is
tour.
her first national tour. I'll let you tell the story.
I met Bif at the Toronto Reference Library where she was doing her book launch, and I sell books, so I was there, and we met, and she was nice enough to listen to my music. I gave her one of my cards, so yeah.
And we were blown away. This is Jordan's first record. This is her first tour, and she's a superstar. You can't miss this girl. It's probably the last time you'll be able to see her in a situation like this. The kid's gonna do arena tours in a year.
I was gonna say, hopefully that's not how you're opening the show, just selling books. Like,
Well,
come here,
no,
come here.
she's
Hey,
singing. She's singing, of course. She's singing. It's amazing.
And I got to catch some of the show last night. That's
Awesome.
the only crappy part about this morning show there is I got to get up so early that you don't get to stay till the very end.
Well, you could,
You just
but you
suffer in the
have to.
morning.
Sometimes you just have to go night-night.
That's true, yes.
Yeah,
And last night was one of those
Yeah, you
nights.
have to have a night-night.
We
But
were
the morning
both
show's
feeling-
the best because we all listen to morning radio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, if you get in this business, this is the spot you
Oh,
want.
it is.
I mean,
I'm
and
so
you did
proud
this for
of
a
you.
while.
I've known you so long.
I
I'm
know.
like, look at you. Oh, dab, tears. I'm so proud.
Cheeky chipmunk smiles.
Yes, it's awesome.
But you did this for a while.
I loved it. You know, in Vancouver, the rock radio station there, C-Fox,
Yeah.
they had an opening. You know, they were losing a couple of prominent morning guys because, you know, it's kind of, ladies and gentlemen, it is a little political on radio. They're losing these guys, and they're like, we need a gimmick, so let's get a foul-mouthed skateboarding girl to come in and be the co-host. And it was so much fun. It's the best job you could ever have.
It is. This is
As long as you don't like money or sleep.
Exactly.
Right.
I do like money,
So
but
very true.
I've learned to live without it.
But I mean, how can you not love radio? You get to
Yeah.
play music, you get to meet people, and you get to talk your head off.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
I get to be an idiot. Well, you know, like if you ever want to do it again, if you guys want to move out to this coast, I'm
Oh,
sure
very
I can
nice.
convince the boss
Bless your heart.
to hire you if
That
you
is
want to come
very
in.
appealing.
you know.
Man, very appealing.
Yeah, if you want to, kind of put some roots down out here. I'm sure.
Well,
I'm
we've
sure I
lived in
can find.
Vancouver for 20 years, and Snake's ready to pull
Pull
up
the
his
plug.
roots and go.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're ready
Yeah.
to go.
Well, you know, Vancouver's a weird place in a way. It's a beautiful city, but it's very clean. It's immaculately clean. The architecture is incredible against the mountains and ocean. But basically, ladies and gentlemen, it is probably 7/8 of your paycheck just for rent or a mortgage. Really and truly.
That's brutal.
Well, it's a little pricey.
The other thing I wanted to bring up before we get into housing in Vancouver, because we could talk about that, and the stuff that you've done with like the welfare challenge and that out there
It's amazing.
is I've watched your like journal that and what the people have to live on out there is.
Across the country, welfare rates need to be raised. I mean, it's silly. Living wage, I could go on and on. I don't know how it is here in this province, but where I live, it's deplorable.
Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. And when you throw in those housing costs, it gets even worse. But I wanted to talk about the show because you have another one tonight.
Yes, we do. We got a second show added. Halifax, we love you so much.
Well, I knew, in my head, I was like, one thought, especially at the Carlton. It's a smaller room.
It's a beautiful room.
It's a beautiful
we love
room.
Mike. We've known him for years. Please come down.
Smaller room. But
Yes, come and say hello to him and the staff, and come see us.
Yeah.
Come early, see Jordan.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Start time?
That's right.
So I mean, it's not that late.
No,
Get there.
it's a nice evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really nice, and it's a different take. Like I've read the book,
Wow.
and it's a different take hearing you read the book
Oh, interesting.
than the voice that was in my head, and I know your voice.
Oh, funny.
But it is kind of different when you're actually reading it as opposed to as when you're reading it when I was
Oh,
reading it.
neat. I never knew that perspective. Well, I hope that it's engaging for the audience.
It is.
I do like to talk quite a bit.
Well, my girlfriend was with me last night, and she knows some of your music, but it's not like a big fan like me.
Right.
But she was totally engulfed in the stories.
Oh, cool.
Like when we left, she was like, I want to hear more of the stories.
Oh, neat. Yeah,
and I was like,
well,
well, I'll just get you the book for Christmas.
Misadventure is my name.
Christmas present, and write that on the list,
Very
you know.
good.
But yeah, so if you are kind of sitting there going, I got nothing to do tonight, well, yes, you do. You get down to the Carlton and you go see Biff
Awesome.
and hear these great stories and
Awesome.
meet Snake, the man in her life now.
The
Who,
man that I have been tasked with torturing forever.
Yes, she
I
has.
took a vow saying that I will make your life a living hell for
I
the
call
rest of your life.
I call it a death sentence.
I
Well,
recommend it.
Last night at one point, you were like, happy wife, happy life.
Oh,
And
very
You
much
had to
so.
repeat that about 4 times.
Everybody wanted to hear it.
Yeah, and
It was-
Biff made you repeat that about 4 times.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you liked hearing that.
I do, and it's you know what? I'm really, I feel very fortunate to be married to this man. I always say I'm always the bride and never a bridesmaid, but it took me a few times to get it right.
Training wheels.
And Snake says it was just the training wheel. So everyone who is divorced and wonders about love in the future, you're just preparing for the real big one, the real one.
Yeah, you know, you when you get to the right one, you can't be upset at the road that got you there.
Never. That's very wise, sir.
You know,
very wise.
I got my Yoda-like moments. I've
Wow.
watched enough Star Trek or Star Wars. Pardon me. How did I mess that up?
That's okay. Snake is
Do you know what-
obsessed with Star Wars.
Do you know how I did that?
How?
Twitter feed Star Trek just came up,
Oh my God.
and you know how like something goes in your eyes and it
Oh
goes
yes.
in your brain
Oh,
and it
that's what I do know.
comes out your mouth.
That's right. Yes.
That's what
I
just
do.
happened there.
I love it.
Ugh, idiot me.
Morning.
Yes, morning. Been up since 4. Music. You have new stuff that you're
Yes, we
working
do.
on?
We're doing
wanna-
a new record right now. We'll have a new studio album in 2017 and national tour to follow that. We're really looking forward to doing the rock show back here in the Maritimes. So we're going to string it across the whole country. Our bandmates, Chico Missamali and Dave Martone and Snake and myself will be ready to basically
Rip it up.
murder everyone's eardrum. But yeah, it's great. It's just been so much fun.
Now, Snake, one thing I wanted to ask you, because I'm going to need the advice on this one, I think,
Sure, I'm right here.
was
Talk right into it.
when Biff last night was talking about the melding of your two kind of homes,
Yes.
and you bringing in all the Kiss memorabilia and stuff
Yes.
like that. I have a lot of geeky stuff that is currently not anywhere, you know, in the girlfriend's place. And
I
you know,
start laughing.
it's not there now, and I bought something the other day, brought it. I was visiting her, and I brought it with me, and she was like, "Oh, how cute! You'll never see that if you live
What
here."
is it? What is it?
It was
We
a
all
little
wanna know.
Boba Fett Funko Pop
Hey.
vinyl, and
She
so
has learned to love that stuff.
how do you blend that when I get to that bridge?
That's very funny.
How do
Well,
I blend that in?
When he first moved in, my place was very. It looked more like a Hindustani temple. It was like
Yes.
a very traditional Indian home, and now it looks like a traditional Indian home with, I guess, stormtrooper helmets everywhere and Kiss memorabilia, including a pinball machine, ladies and gentlemen. That is Kiss. I don't remember the records. He's gonna get mad at
And
me.
this is why I have the best woman on the planet. I came home one day.
Here's your $5.
She-
Here's your $5 for saying that, by the way.
I come home one day. She had a picture of the Millennium Falcon on the wall, and I thought, she gets me. It's love. We're done.
Yeah.
We are done. And my place is, you know, if they made it, you know how they made those little kid beds like a car? If they made one that was like Darth Vader's helmet, we'd be sleeping in it. You know, we might have Ganesh placed over the bed, but we'd still be sleeping in his helmet.
Yeah. So how did you just kind of dribble it in a little bit here and there, and then
You know what? I thought, well, when we get a bigger home, I would have my Kiss room.
okay.
But she says, no, bring it all down. We'll put it in. No, I thought, well, you know, do you really want that? Do you really want to embrace it all right now?
I love
And
it. It's
she
very
does.
eclectic and very whimsical. It's a very whimsical decor. I love it. You know, it's going to be in a magazine. I'm telling you now.
What man wouldn't want the Kiss pinball machine in their room?
I'm envious.
That's very funny.
I'm envious of
I
that.
have lots to say that counters that, but it's actually dirty, and I can't. It's too early for the good
yes.
people of Halifax to listen to my mouth running about what women want. So, ladies out there, I know you got me right now. You know what I'm talking about. We'll just leave it there, gentlemen.
Yes, and maybe you'll expand on that tonight.
I shall.
There's a teaser to get more people to come
That's
tonight.
right.
Oh, there's more
Yes.
stories, and they're
That's
all
right.
true. All of it. Nothing is made up.
That's right. Yeah, loads of fun. It's a great show. Jordan Alexander's on first.
Yeah.
We're going to be singing songs and acoustically and doing some readings and torturing my new husband.
There you go. And you get paid to do it.
That's right. It's amazing. Come down to the Carlton, say hi to Mike and staff, and
Yeah.
we'll see you there.
8 o'clock start time. Do that. If you haven't picked up Ibifficus, the book yet, I recommend you do that. It is an amazing read.
God bless you, son.
And as I said to you when I talked to you when it first came out, all that you've gone through in your life, some of it I knew from being a fan previously, some of it I didn't know, and you still have this incredibly positive outlook on everything. That is what I think most people can take away from that book. And that's kind of what I took away from it, was like when I have like crappy days, I'm like, oh, Biff went through hell and is still super positive about life.
I don't know. I don't think there's any hell that we can go through, you know, in life that we can't overcome. All of us. And I think there's lots of stories. Everybody has a story out there. And, you know, we're all basically the same. We want to get through our stuff and, you know, at the end of the day, be able to rest our head on a pillow in safety and warmth and feel good about life. And because we're hardy Canadians, we can accomplish this.
Exactly. Couldn't say it better. Tonight, Carlton, 8 o'clock. Get your butts down there and see Biff, and then she'll be back again with a rock show later, and we'll make sure we have her in again.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Scott.
Thank you for stopping by again tonight, Carlton, 8 o'clock. If you're not there, I'm going to be there. I will hold you personally accountable.